Big Sky Outdoors, powered by Town Pump, fueling your next outdoor adventure, is also brought to you by Counter Assault, your ultimate protection in the wild. Montana Army Navy, get it, get out, and live it. McKenzie River Pizza, the best pie in the Big Sky. Glacier Real Estate, your real estate connection to Northwest Montana. And the Outdoor Report is provided by Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. Hi, and thanks for joining us this week on Big Sky Outdoors. I'm Matt Redding. I'm along here with Eddie and Spencer White. And Spencer, what are we doing today, man?
So, we're right outside White Sulpher Springs at Bair Reservoir. We're fishing for rainbow trout.
Sounds like fun, huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep a few?
Probably.
All right, let's do it.
I'm only sitting at 3 or 4 feet here. Well, let's get one set up. What we're going to be using today is a number 6 jig. Using mealworms and actually threading them on the hook to assure that we get the fish in the mouth. There we go. That feels like a decent rainbow. Orange apparently is the color. One of the things that I do is when I put a second jig on, instead of tying a knot, I actually use a bobber stop. And the reason why is so that not only can I adjust this jig, but when the fish hits it, it can also move down if it needs to. Puts a lot less stress on the line, and it makes for a better hookup.
I think I got one playing with it here. I think he's off. It's off.
Really?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Fish!
Set that up.
Come on. Oh,
There you go.
feels like a nice one. Oh, that's your one.
All right. What'd you catch that on?
Orange hook. I'm pretty sure corn.
Nice, there you go. Sweet. Good job, dude.
Skinny, huh?
Bye, Trouty. Name is Rebecca.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
Woo!
Big Sky Outdoors is brought to you locally by your Montana Honda dealers and by Parkside Credit Union.
At Town Pump, we appreciate the opportunity to serve you and give back to the communities we live in. Come check out our expanded wine areas with a great selection and low prices. This month's specials include a hot dog, chips, and drink combo is just $3. Corn dogs are 2 for $2.22, and White Claw 12-pack of cans is just $14.99. Thank you for supporting our Montana-owned and operated Town Pump stores, fueling your Montana adventures since 1953.
Glacier Real Estate understands why you live, work, and play in Northwest Montana. Let Tim Gravel and Kenyon Matheson help you buy or sell your next piece of the Montana dream. Call Tim or Kenyon of Glacier Real Estate today.
Today's a new day. Hoping to catch lots of fish. It's a show on the road.
All right, first fish of the morning. We're fishing 34 feet of water for these rainbows today. Which this time of the year is actually surprising. We usually go up fairly shallow, and they are sitting extremely deep. 34 is what we're sitting at. Today, for some reason, the key is mealworms. We've caught all of our fish in the last couple of days on mealworms. We're gonna get her back in the water. That's one. Nice.
She's a nice one. Are you gonna keep going? Yeah. That is a beautiful fish.
Good job, dude.
Thanks.
Awesome job, Spencer. Good job, buddy. There we go. Don't feel like a monster, but one of them deep water trout. Orange seems to have been the best color. That's why we doubled up on this one. Most of them were running about a foot apart. This one we're only running about an inch. Seems like it's doing the trick.
Catching more fish in this past hour than we are all weekend.
There you go. Lift it up. There you go. Nice fish.
Nice job. Good looking rainbow, huh?
Yeah. It's got this big old red marker on the side of its gills.
Oh, got another one. Don't seem like too bad of a fish. Got a nice bend in the rod anyway. Let's see what we're working with here.
That's a better fish.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. That was pink and a maggot this time, which has been the first, I think, for what we've been doing this weekend. Look at that, there's got a little leech on the side. Look at, there's a worm coming out of it. That right there is trying to match the hash. Even when I'm marking fish on the Vexlar, we're doing a lot better right off the bottom than we are jigging when they come in suspended. Looking at that last fish with the worms on it, what I think is they're coming in on the bottom and feeding off that hatch. There we go, got one jigging. We've actually spent the last 2 days trying to find fish. It's been a pretty tough bite for us. We fished anywhere between 4, 12, 15, 18 feet of water and finally located them real deep in 34 right off the bottom. We're finally starting to see some numbers instead of catching a scattered fish. When you get ice buildup on your bobber like this and won't stand straight up, definitely a good thing to take it off so it doesn't cause more resistance when the fish takes your line or your jig. These fish have been extremely finicky. We get about 5 bites to one fish, but it seems like when we get them, we stick them pretty good. We got a double.
All right, man. Good job.
Oh, watch the edge of the hole. There you go. Jumped out for you.
Just like,
We got our first double.
Nice little rainbows.
Yeah, pink with the maggot and orange with the mealworm seems to be the ticket right off the bottom. Awesome work.
These days, your phone is your life. Can't go anywhere without it. And now, a new Civic can be your life because everything on your phone, boom.
check weather.
With things like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in the sporty 2017 Civic, staying connected to the road and your life has never been easier. Right now, lease the Civic for just $179 a month at your Montana Honda dealer. Honda, it's the perfect ride for Montana.
Parkside Credit Union invests in our communities, inspiring partner organizations like the Bob Marshall Wilderness Foundation. They feel the enthusiasm and enjoy the opportunity to be in the limelight as we step aside to share the stage. We're in tune with our members and always elevate the local atmosphere. We make banking fun. It's the people that matter, and at Parkside, we know you because we are you.
There we go. Got him. Suspended. Oh,
Got him.
We got a double. Another double. That's
Three doubles.
We got a whole school under us. Oh man, that's a toad, dude. Nice fish.
We're throwing one back.
Back in the hole.
That is a nice one. Doesn't have very many spots, but on the tail, the tail is covered with spots. Ooh, I hooked him nice.
Yeah, we have definitely caught on to a pattern. For as bad as the last 2 days were, I'm getting pretty happy about our fishing now. I've noticed if we give them any amount of slack, they will spit that hook as fast as they put it in their mouth. So definitely got to keep our lines tight to be able to get these fish out of the hole. That's a nice fish. Like I said, cookie cutter size, beautiful fish. On this rod we have braided line, which actually gives you a lot more sensitivity to these fish. And it doesn't have any memory, so you don't have to worry about line twist when you're fishing. Which fishing 34 feet of water, that line twist will kink up and stop that slip bobber from a smooth flow down to the bottom where we're fishing. I use 20-pound braided line, and the reason why is for abrasion resistance on the side of these ice holes when those fish are fighting like this. Oh, nice fish. Now you can see that I have a monofilament leader. And one of the reasons I run that monofilament leader is generally we're fishing extremely clear water. I think this braided line would spook them because of how dark it is. So we have that monofilament leader to try to stop from spooking the fish. And apparently it works.
Oh, there's a fish. Here we go. That didn't seem like a very big one, but man, we've caught a lot of fish today. I don't know what number of fish this is. We've probably, I bet we brought up probably
Here's my line.
close to 25 or 30 fish today. And I got your line, don't I? Whoops. Yeah, really nice, healthy fish in here. Hold this up and then I'll get them untangled. But man, just beautiful colors and nice, healthy population in this reservoir.
Good job. Did you catch him jigging it?
Yep. Well, no, I let him be. I jigged it, then I let it be for like 3 seconds and it went down.
Nice.
Wow.
All right.
He's got a lot of spots. He's got nice blue, he's got a nice shade of green on the top.
Hey, looks like we got one on the tip up. Let's see if there's a fish on there. Oh yeah. We got another fish on there. You know, a lot of things people don't do is utilize a tip up for trout. And one of the reasons we do it is we jig in other holes and we have more or less a dead stick on this side. What I have on here is a 1/0 circle hook, so we can get them in the corner of the mouth and safely release that fish. Some people might think that a 1/0 hook might be too big for a rainbow, but if you actually look at the size of their mouth, they can fit this in there just fine. There you go. Nice.
Got him.
Good job.
He's bending my pole in half.
Yeah. Looks like a nice fish, huh?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Oh, look at
The same
that.
one.
Nice chromer.
Yeah.
Hey, you've done a really good job today, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Glacier Real Estate understands why you live, work, and play in Northwest Montana. Let Tim Gravel and Kenyon Matheson help you buy or sell your next piece of the Montana dream. Call Tim or Kenyon of Glacier Real Estate today.
Army-Navy is your hunting headquarters. It's the best place around when you're serious about saving money on the things you need to go hunting. Knife sharpeners, wool gloves, backpacking meals, optics, socks, boots, insoles, stoves. Why, it's a virtual hunter's checklist. All name brands and all at fantastic savings. On Highway 2 in Evergreen and Highway 93 in Whitefish. MontanaArmyNavy.com.
Get out and live it.
fish. Good. Just kind of a general cookie cutter size in here. 12 to 18, just like Eddie had said. Oh, I got wrapped around in that cord. Good. You know, another thing too that we just switched up in the last, maybe half hour or so, is now we're fishing waxworms instead of mealworms. And, you know, just doing just as well as what we did earlier in the day. So, there he goes. Fun, man. Lots of good fishing. This week's Outdoor Report from Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks is brought to you by Parkside Credit Union, the best place for the people of Western Montana to get a loan.
Last summer's Yellowstone fish kill shined a light on Montana's Fish Health Lab. And for the past 3 decades, the lab's knowledge and understanding of fish disease has grown rapidly.
Our ability to detect these organisms has improved greatly over the years. And as these tools develop, it really helps expand our knowledge base of the organisms and the disease processes and how they work, how they're spread.
Just like doctors try to prevent disease in humans, Montana's Fish Health Lab works to prevent disease in fish. But unlike humans, once disease appears in wild fish, it's a challenge to cure.
That's why we put so much effort into these prevention programs. And one of the ways we can do that is be very careful how and when we move fish.
Maintaining healthy fish populations is an ever-evolving challenge. But for Montana's Fish Health Lab, the goal is to provide the most up-to-the-date information to limit outbreaks.
What we're doing on a daily basis, testing, surveying, things like that, our knowledge of these organisms in Montana, changes. And then, throw on top of that our knowledge of the organism. There's researchers all over the country looking at these organisms in a laboratory setting, so it all goes in the hopper. And like I say, we take the best information we have at any one time and make the best decisions we can to do the best we can for the resource.
I'm Winston Greeley, out among Montana's fish, wildlife, and parks.
I like fishing because it's really fun. And when you're sitting here for some boring hours, and when you finally get a fish, it's exhilarating. You just get that adrenaline pumped through your body. And you gotta have the right bait, gotta have the right pattern, you gotta have the right fish, that's for sure. Yeah, that's why I like fishing.
Ooh, nice little tail slap.
Well, guys, that was a fantastic day of fishing. What do you think, Spencer?
Pretty good.
Yeah? How many do you think we caught?
It's 60.
Yeah, I'd say 60. Yeah, we harvested 15, which, we can harvest 5 each, so we did that, and they're gonna taste good. We're gonna take them home and cook them up, right? Sweet, great. Well, thanks, guys, for fishing with me today. It was a blast and beautiful day. Couldn't ask for any better experience, really.
Yeah, thank you. Looking forward to doing it.
Right on. Let's go fishing again, Spence?
Yep.
Right on. Hey, thanks for joining us this week on Big Sky Outdoors, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, that is a beautiful fish.